Welcome to my journey through the Bible. This will be applications you can apply to your life and a little more in depth about the chapter. We are in Leviticus 25 1 through 55. And Jesus says, "You will always have the poor, but you have me for only a little while." The point of the year of Jubilee was to ensure that society would not become a permanent poverty. Now, when it comes to our family members, we are to help them, allow them to move in for a short time until they are able to get back on their feet. Now, it is not easy to have two separate families live under one roof, but if done right, we could lighten the load for one another. We can build character, and we can learn to have compassion on other people. And when strangers come to your house and you give them a place to stay or you help them for a short while, there is nothing wrong with having them to work around the house or take them with you to your job and have them work. Help them to get on their feet. This was never meant to be a permanent thing. So when you help family, it is temporary, whether it's 6 months, a year, 2 years, but it should not be a permanent thing. Now, while we cannot help everyone that is poor in the world, we could help the poor and the needy that is around us. If you have elderly people in your church, they may not be able to drive. You could take them to a doctor's appointment. You could take them to go get groceries. Help them take their groceries inside the house and put them away. Go and visit with them for a little while so they're not so lonely. You can see a family member that is maybe struggling, and you could buy school supplies and clothes for their children. And we have to remember that all that we have belongs to God. And if we looked at it as we're just managing it, it might be a lot easier for us to share the things we have with others. Now, I know in today's world it is bills and schedules and meeting in meets, and we are barely surviving ourselves, much less trying to help someone else. Now, just as people were restored their stuff in the year of Jubilee, Jesus restores us of our place in God's holy kingdom. We were slaves to sin, and Jesus restored us back to our lives. We were poor and dirty, and Jesus cleaned us up and gave us something more valuable than money. He gave us the Holy Spirit to guide us and to help us to understand. When we were hungry and we were thirsty, Jesus gave us the bread of life and gave us water that we would thirst no more. And Jesus is the living water. Jesus gave us everything, even to the point of death. Are you willing to follow his examples and share what you have with others in your life? May God be with you in every way and everything.